Hi, welcome to Chef Maxwell's Kitchen, and if we got a surprise for you. We're down here in Virginia Beach at the Hampton Roads Agricultural Research and Extension Center. That's a lot of words, but it's where the Commonwealth of Virginia tests plants, tests soil, develops methods for feeding plants. It's the center or the headquarters for master gardeners all around southeastern Virginia. So it's a wonderful facility, and we're here in a greenhouse there. We're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to make an omelet. It's an interesting omelet. I've got a fairly large pan over here, and I'm going to go ahead and heat up some butter. And since we're at a greenhouse, I thought it'd be fun to play with some herbs and some fresh vegetables that are kind of different. A greenhouse gives you an opportunity to extend the season. We still like fresh, we still like local, right? But this gives us a chance to move out of the defined seasons just a little bit. All right, so I've got some butter in there, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm adding about 6 eggs to this pan. All right. And what I want it to do is kind of set up. And I'm going to cook this like I would any other omelet. I'm going to pull some of this stuff aside and let the egg run. All right. Pull it aside and let the egg run. Now I'm cooking it on a low heat. The French have a saying, don't insult an egg with too much heat. You want to cook it at a relatively low temperature. All right, so that's doing well. It's going to set up nice, and we're going to get a little bit of a crust along the bottom. All right, now what we're going to do, you're going to love this, we're going to make an omelet taco. We're going to turn it over, and we're going to top it with all the things that you would put into a taco or on a tostado. In order for this to flip nicely, which is a very dangerous trick, you don't want to do this. Yeah, you do. You want to try it at home, but when you do, have a lot of eggs and an easy, clean floor. All right. Now, are we ready? Are we ready for this? Everybody ready? Stand back, kids. All right, we're going to get ready to flip this omelet. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I flipped it in half, which is not exactly what I wanted to do. All right, but I'm going to spread it out. Just spread it out just a little bit. All right, and now I'm going to flip it over again. All right. Beautiful. All right. Well, it's not beautiful, but it'll work. All right. We've got that there. So that's the egg. I've turned the heat off now. And I'm going to add a little bit of shredded lettuce. A little bit of shredded lettuce I'm going to put over the top of this. I'm going to add some beef that I've already sauteed with some garlic and some spices, just like taco beef. A little bit of yellow onion, a little bit of green onion. Pepper, sorry, yellow onion, yellow pepper and green pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of green onion to it. Just put that over the top. Now, this is not going to be a hot omelet. By hot, I mean I'm not using chili peppers. A little bit of cilantro in there. And I'm going to dice up a little tomato. Pop that across the top. Now, I used 6 eggs, and I used a large omelet pan. But you can use your regular omelet pan, make your omelet the regular way, just when you flip it over or turn it over, you put the toppings on it. All right, so what else do we want to put on this thing? All right, I'm going to season it with a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. I'm going to throw a little bit of cumin. I put cumin in the ground beef, but I'm going to put a little bit of ground cumin on there again. All right, we're going to top it with some sour cream. And I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese. All right. Now this is all the flavors you would expect in a taco or a tostado, but it's done on an omelet. And got good protein, nice flavors, and it's going to look really good when we turn it out on this plate. Here we go. Now it's ready to go to the table. All right, now the last thing we've got to do to this, right, is add a little heat, because we didn't put any peppers or anything like that in it when we made it. So we're going to add a little pico de gallo right on the top. Pico de gallo means the beak of the rooster, and that's because it's supposed to be a little bit sharp. All right, so we've got some pico de gallo on the top of this, and there we go. Good Virginia grown vegetables. Virginia-grown eggs, everything is from Virginia on here. A little out of season because we've had the opportunity to work in the greenhouse and we've gotten some things that might not be ready till July under normal circumstances, but they're ready now. Remember, here at Chef Maxwell's, we always play with our food, but it's better if the food is safe, fresh, and locally grown. For more delicious recipes using Virginia-grown fruits and vegetables, contact Lisa Lloyd at the Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services at 102 Governor Street, Richmond, Virginia, 23219.
Chef Maxwell's recipes are listed on the Save Our Food website at saveourfood.org.